Hello, everyone. So here's another quick update on what's going on in the world of AI and how it pertains to your business. If you use AI for your business, for whether you're an entrepreneur, you run any type of business or freelancer or what have you. So anyway, let's get into it. Silicon Valley apparently prefers Claude, even though Claude is more expensive. So the prices of Claude have been going up and they are more expensive than OpenAI or than any other kind of competitor, and yet their market share has been going up. Um, and as we can see here, 34.4% use Anthropic models, while 32.3% use OpenAI models, right? And so Claude is becoming very big. This is in the fintech world and also in developer communities. And even though some of the competitors are reportedly 10 times cheaper than Claude, so costing one tenth of the amount. So why is this? Because it depends how they interact with AI, right? And so Claude is a collaborative partner, and it has a lot of the advantages that I've discussed before in the past, and the way it runs. So let's just kind of cut to the chase, and you can look into more detail yourself if you want. But when you're comparing Claude to OpenAI, i.e., ChatGPT, then Claude is just working a lot better as a collaborative partner, right? As opposed to an autonomous worker. So the and then let's jump to here. The most important insight for business is they they're buying so companies are not buying coding performance, they're buying reduced cognitive load for developers. It's just making their lives easier, the lives of their developers easier, the lives of their workers easier, because they have this helper collaborator called Claude. Now, it used to be, which AI is cheapest, and now it's which AI makes employees think less, move faster, and feel less exhausted. And that is exactly how Claude is collaborating, and it just helps them more. It maintains context better, requires fewer repeated corrections, et cetera, et cetera. So later on, so some of these conclusions that you can draw here is that as a collaborator, the current winner is Claude, and humans are still actively working alongside AI here. But in phase two will be the autonomous AI employee. So what does this mean? This means an AI agent that is capable of just working by itself. You kind of treat it as an employee. You just say this is what needs to be done every day, and these are your goals, and you kind of let it just do its own thing, and it works independently. And here they're saying that OpenAI or Codex might be better. I've talked about this before. Why I think that. This won't be the case anytime soon. Hallucinations are very much a part of AI, no matter what the model is. And it has to be part of it because they work on probabilities, and so hallucinations will always be there. So all this to say that the AI that does not need any human supervision has not been invented yet. And so the idea of an autonomous AI employee, I think, is not really there yet. You need at least some supervisor, and the supervisor needs to be an expert in whatever field it is in order to catch whatever mistakes are being made, because they're going to be more and more subtle. So OpenAI is aggressively responding. They're offering a 2 month free Codex program for enterprise customers. So some of you might be interested in that, in trying to get to use that. And that's about it. Otherwise, there are some other points to cover. Google is turning Android into an AI native OS. This means that if you're using Android, you'll have a lot of Gemini already embedded within your Android device. And that's pretty much. I'll stick to that for now. Those are the main points that I wanted to cover, and that's actually the main point about Claude versus OpenAI that I wanted to cover now. And I thought it was quite interesting for those of you working with these apps and or with these models and these types of AI, just to see what the difference is and what other companies have been finding and the direction that they're going in. So anyway, hopefully you found that useful. Once again, if you do find these updates useful, feel free to let me know, and I'm happy to do them. They're quite quick. As I come across them, I can share them with you. And that's it. I will talk to you next time. Okay, thanks. Bye.